Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Sport Bike Menace. So we're changing back to the stock sprocket size, which is a 43. It says it right there. I have a 45 right now. The reason why I'm changing it back is I'm actually losing racing by changing out the sprocket. Now I'm going to explain to you guys what the bike is actually doing when you change your sprockets out. So yes, leaving off the launch, you will get a quicker acceleration leaving from the launch. But as soon as you get into red line and you're going up to red line, it slows down drastically to the point where you can't even get to red line to actually shift quick enough, because you want to shift to the next gear so you can go faster. So the slower it is to get to red line, the slower your speed overall is going to be. So when I was racing the guys with my stock sprocket size, I was not able to beat them on the launch, but I was able to catch them and pass them afterwards. But even with changing this sprocket, because they have their bikes lowered and stretched, I can't beat them on the launch regardless. But even with catching up to them, I couldn't do that either, because I can't reach my red line quick enough. So we're changing this out. And another reason why I want to change it out is because, and me and Ben talked about this. He's a subscriber, a supporter or a helper, because he helps me out. This does not read accurately, even if you use the app of Speedo, and you can put all the information in for your sprocket size, your tire size, and it gives you what to put in these codes. And even with doing that, my speedometer was still off, plus my mileage of the bike was ranking up quickly. So I just took this crap off, putting the stock stuff back on, and what works, what don't work, just don't even mess with it. So another thing that I'm going slower is because I have a 190 55 17. So if I had a 50-inch instead of a 55, I would have a better acceleration and top speed. But since I'm doing circuit racing, and this tire was supposed to be used for circuit racing, but my rear gave out sooner than what I was hoping, so I had to throw these on. But what I've learned is a 55 actually makes you slower, not quicker. This is better for leaning into corners and getting out of corners. That's where you're going to win your race in circuit racing, is how quick you can get in and how quick you can get out. So I'm going to end up going back to 50 when I do drag racing, and then when I do circuit racing I can go to 55. But we'll see what how life goes, because I'm not rich, and right now I don't have a trailer to actually get the bike to do drag racing or circuit racing. So we'll see. But this is just to give you guys information on racing wise. If you're not planning to do racing, then you can discard everything and do not change any of your gear ratio. Do not change your tire size. Leave it alone, and just your bike will run perfect. Once you start making tunes to your bike, it can either make your bike feel better or feel worse. What I've learned from watching YouTube, when you make an adjustment here, you're going to lose here. You don't get both. You don't get the best of both worlds. And we could try to divide it as much as possible to where you can get some down here and some up here. If you get what I mean, it's through the RPMs. So since I'm losing so much on the top end of my red line, I'm just going to go back to stock. Even if I go back to stock of this, I'm still going to lose because of 55, not 50. So yeah. But I love these tires, and I do love that they're 55. And again, I'm not competing to the point where I'm winning trophy or winning money, but I do not want to go drastically slow like I was going with that. So that is very terrible, and I took that crap off. So yeah guys, remember to stay safe, ride safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.